DT Excavation, Daily Excavation. In the last episode, we showed setting a septic tank. So we've had it in a hole in that episode. So now we've got it completely backfilled with stone, and we've got it anchored down. If you can kind of see those straps on each corner, those cables goes down into two chunks of concrete, which is anchored in the ground to keep it from floating out. So it's full of water, and it's backfilled and complete. That black pipe you see sticking up out of the gravel there, that is where the UV light will be attached to. That pipe goes down in the ground about 2 feet, and the UV light electronic component goes on top, and the UV bulb goes down into it. So we're starting the leach line process now. We've installed one leach line, and I'm about to show you the procedure. So as in the previous episode, I showed you these drop boxes and how the white line you can see sticking out of the box, the stub. There's one here. Then this is your leach line that goes and follows on contour. Now you can kind of see it better now as we go down through here. You can see how the line kind of twists and turns, and what that's doing is that's staying level. If you would try to run the line straight, it would either be too shallow or it'd be too deep in the ground. So you take a laser and you go along and you find a level spot and you just follow it. So out here at the very end is an observation port, and this will be backfilled with dirt, and there'll be a green lid on top of this where you can look down in and monitor and see how your leach lines are performing. Now this is your new style leach line. It's a plastic pipe, 10 foot long. You can see the holes in the bottom of the line. That's where all the sewage leaks out. These pipes sticking up is just the observation ports that will be put on the end of the leach line. Let's get started, and I'll show you how to install them. And this is the type of rock that you use for your leach lines. This is a washed natural 57. There's no lime powder in it. It's just natural rock like you would get out of a creek. Okay, we finished installing the leach lines. So now you can kind of get a better visual on the lines being on contour. They look crooked and curvy and everything, but that's that line is level because it falls a certain amount. So you can see the drop box and the way the lines all hook together. So this is a basic leach field, and they're all done pretty much the same way. You can see these pipes sticking up out of the gravel. That is the inspection ports that I'd mentioned previously. These leach lines will have straw on top of them after it gets inspected. And then we'll cover all this up, and those white pipes, there'll be about 8 inches of dirt on top of them, and those white pipes will be under the ground. There'll be lids and boxes around them so you can access the leach line. There's our septic tank. Our UV light will be installed there here at a later date. Here's the line coming out of the septic tank. That's 4-inch Schedule 40 PVC, and it goes down through here. And the sewer water runs down through, and it comes into this first box, and then it goes out into the, you can kind of see the leach lines good now. We've got them strawed, they're installed, and they're strawed. And then it goes down to the next box. It goes out through the line, and then it goes down to the third box here. It goes out. We have the last box here, and then of course the leach line hooks up.